This is Retro Screamers with my 12 days of retro memories. And I'm going to introduce my brother, Kevin. Actually, he's my brother online. And before I really start this, we're going to say hello to Big Daddy. Can you tell Big Daddy what you do, Kevin?
Well, right now I do toy reviews on YouTube under Darth Devious. And I also do a blog, also under Darth Devious, on blogger.com, where I do movie reviews, ship histories, things like that.
Big Daddy's listening. My kitties always have to be a part of the video blogs. As soon as I start recording, it's time for them to come in. Anyhow, my first one is going to be centered on Stormer. The Christmas year was 1986. And my sister was a big fan of Jem and the Holograms. I was huge into Transformers, which I'm sure you were too.
Oh, of course.
And it was 1986, and she had to get all of the holograms. For me, though, I was a Misfit fan, but I was more into Transformers. So I asked my mom and dad to just get me Stormer, since she was my favorite. And for those that follow my blogs and follow my website, you know that I actually dress up as Stormer, too. So I'm just going to do a little review on this, make Kevin hold Stormer for me while I show off my box stuff. You can picture me back in the 1980s, opening up my Stormer, which came with a very cool poster, which on the back you would actually see how to collect stuff, and I'm going to do a quick zoom in on that. Show that up close. Some of the items that they would show in the front of the poster. This is the original box, of course, and with the amazing art. I mean, when you look back in the 80s, everything was amazing, wasn't it? The art was
very
amazing.
Colorful on the boxes. Whether it was Transformers or G.I. Joe, Jem
and the Holograms, and of course all of it was Hasbro.
Yeah.
So I mean, well, I'm going to say all of it was Hasbro when it came to like Transformers, Jem, G.I. Joe. But even Masters of the Universe, the stuff was really nice.
Yeah. Nicely
detailed. Not like today. I mean, you'll still see nice stuff, but it's just not, it doesn't have that feel that it had in the 80s. So that's why I'm doing these retro blogs. And Stormer happens to be the first one. And for those that have been following my retro sites, I spotlighted that Christmas recently with my sister's Jem dolls. She made me mad one time, went into my room and touched my Transformers, so I had to rip off all the heads of the Jem characters. Stormer, of course, was fine. She's a misfit. But when it came to Jerica, Timber, Asia, and Shayna, I just grabbed their heads and ripped them off, just like Wednesday Addams. So, what are your thoughts on this? Can you share any thoughts? You remember Jem and the Holograms?
I remember having to sit through it because it came on before Transformers and G.I. Joe.
You remember seeing them in the toy stores?
Yeah. No, I didn't really go down those aisles.
You didn't go down the girl aisles too much?
I always went right to where the Transformers were, or the G.I. Joe, or even Jason the Wheeled Warriors, things like that back then.
Yeah, I like Jason the Wheeled Warriors too. But that is number, I'm not going to say number one, because I actually have some others I want to do, but this is the spotlight, my Jem and the Holograms year.